Hello everyone, today I'll be showing you how I completed every quest available in Beesmas 2022, which includes Stickbug, Riley B, Onett's quests, and more. Also please subscribe because only 1.1% of my viewers are actually subscribed and it would help out a lot, thanks. I also recommend you to watch all the way through to not miss any tips I'll give you. I'll start with the easiest quests and slowly the difficulty of them will increase. The first quest I completed was Black Bears. It's a very easy quest. To get 1000 white pollen, just farm in the sunflower field which is right next to the black bear, and you might also get sunflower seeds whilst farming in the sunflower field, which are required for completing the quest. For the snowflake tokens, look into the sky and you will see some snowflakes falling, so just follow them, and if you're fast enough you will collect them. When you hand in the quest you get cool stuff and you also unlock the Honey Wreath. You can use it every 30 minutes and it converts your pollen into honey tokens. The second quest is Mother Bears. The most difficult part is probably sharing jelly beans with someone. When you claim Mother Bears quest you get 5 jelly beans, so you don't need to farm them. To share jelly beans you use them and someone else has to take it. When you complete the quest you unlock the Gingerbread House. Every 2 hours you spend in Bee Swarm, 1 Gingerbread Bear stores in the house, and they stack infinitely. The third quest is Brown Bears. When you complete his quest you unlock the stockings. You can use the stockings every hour and you get 3 random items from it. Fourth quest is Panda Bears. The most difficult part is defeating 3 vicious bees. They can spawn at night time in the clover, spider, cactus, rose, mountaintop and pepper fields. When you complete Panda Bears quest you unlock the Snowbear. Every 1.5 hours you can summon the Snowbear in the spider field, and if you kill it in 1 minute you get tickets, snowflakes and other stuff. The fifth quest is Polar Bears. The most difficult part is Puffshrooms and bitterberries. For the Puffshrooms, look at your time because at 15:45 minutes of every hour they spawn in a random field. When you pop Puffshrooms you can also get bitterberries which are required for the quest. The bitterberries can also be obtained from the Mondo chicken at the mountaintop field. When you complete his quest you unlock the feast. Every 1.5 hours you get cool stuff like bitterberries, treats. The sixth quest is Science Bears. The most difficult part is the 11 tokens from Windy Bee. To know if a Windy Bee has spawned somewhere, look at the Wind Shrine, and if it's moving that means that a Windy Bee has spawned in a field. When you complete his quest you unlock the Science Lights. If you stand in a field, occasionally Beesmas lights will fall from the sky, and if you stand on them you get an Inspire token which grants you 2 times or more pollen. The seventh quest is Onett's. Basically the entire quest is based on the Robo Challenge. You first need to unlock the Robo Bear, which I've already told how in my previous video. The eighth quest is Dapper Bears. To get a rare Puffshroom, you need to get the Puffshroom to a high level, because the higher the level is, the higher the rarity of the Puffshroom will spawn. When you complete his quest you unlock the Samovar. You can use it every 6 hours. Every time you use it you get a random nectar type of 1 hour plus 5 minutes every time you've used it already. I also completed every Dapper quest after the Beesmas quest. Every 2 quests you complete you get extra Beequip storage. These are the 5 Dapper Bear quests: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The ninth quest is Bucko Bees. To pop 2000 bubbles you can have a bumblebee or tadpole bee in your hive, and to defeat 25 Mechsquitos reach round 5 in the Robo Challenge, because a lot more Mechsquitos spawn on that round. The 10th, and in my opinion the most annoying quest, is Riley Bees. To spawn 1000 flames you need to have a fire or spicy bee in your hive, and the most difficult part is to collect 100 soft waxes. The only 2 ways how to collect them are from Puffshrooms and from the red clay planter. To reach the highest amount of soft waxes you get in a Puffshroom run is to pop every Puffshroom you see and not get it to a high level. When you complete Riley Bees quest you unlock the candles, which you can use every 4 hours. You get 3 soft, hard, swirled or caustic waxes. The 11th quest is Stickbugs. You need to collect tokens from Stickbug and defenses. This will take more than 1 Stickbug run, and you also need to defeat Cogmowers, Cogturrets, Mega Mechsquitos. The Cogmowers mostly spawn from round 10 and above. The Cogturrets start spawning from round 12 and above. The Mega Mechsquitos start spawning from round 15 and above. I recommend you to not focus on the Cogmowers, because by the time you defeat all the Cogturrets or Mega Mechsquitos you'll be done. When you complete his quest, a Stickbug challenge will start, and sometimes instead of stick nymphs, festive nymphs will spawn. If you kill them you get snowflakes, gingerbread bears and festive blessing, which grants extra capacity, instant bee gather conversion, honey per pollen and bee attack. And I also completed every bee bear quest. These are the 5 bee bear quests: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you complete all 5 of them you get a glitch drive. That's basically it. Hopefully you learned something new. Goodbye.